And thank you for having us here tonight. I'm Carrie Krell, I'm the Manitowoc County Youth Apprenticeship Coordinator, and we're here tonight to give your students, the opportunity to talk about their experience in the program over the last year. So Youth Apprenticeship is a county-wide program that allows students to get out into the workforce and experience not only employability skills, but more importantly, they're learning a skilled trade by hands-on learning through the assistance of a mentor in a workplace. They also have a challenging classroom experience. Both of these students took additional coursework outside of Two Rivers. We have Sean, who came to Lincoln for our autos class every week, and then we have Austin, who took 2 different college-level classes at LTC on the evening hours. Most importantly, the program gives them the opportunity to not only take the things that they've learned in the classroom, but to experience them firsthand in a real-world setting. It also gives them the opportunity to see if this is something they want to do after high school for potentially the rest of their lives, or if it gives them the opportunity to decide this is not what I want to do, and gives them an opportunity to know that now versus maybe 10 years from now. This year in 2014-15, we had 74 students in the Manitowoc County Youth Apprenticeship Program throughout with the 7 county schools. The students were working in 19 different youth apprenticeship program areas. That's a pretty large increase. Over our 13-14 numbers, we had an additional 15 students this year, and we're anticipating much larger growth again for next year. Of those 74 students, 17 of those students are only juniors in high school, and they're going to be continuing into the program in a second year for their senior year of high school. As I said, this is the largest the program has been since the inception of the program in 1992. And next year, we anticipated or forecasted 88 students to be in the program. So we are growing, which is a great thing, and that happens through the support of the schools, and then also through the students, the parents, and most importantly, those employers that are taking our students on. This year marked the second year of a new competitive grant process in order to receive funding, which pays for things like the related instruction for our students and the running of the program. We were excited that we placed 3rd out of 31 grants in that competitive process, with only a 0.5 percentage point between first place and Manitowoc County that ranked in 3rd place. So we are awarded a $66,600 in funding this year to be able to run and provide the program. I'm very happy to say that we have always been well above 90% in our completion rate as far as the students that come into the program and the students that complete and finish that program. You'll see I gave you a handout this evening on Manitowoc County Youth Apprenticeship by the numbers, and this is from 2013 to 2015. So if we look at that, just to give you a few things, 17 new employers this year in the program. 58 new jobs were created last year in 13-14 over Manitowoc County. And $227,610, those are wages earned by the 58 students in last year's program in 13-14, keeping in mind that's at the wage they were earning with the minimum of the 450 hours. A good majority of our students work well over 450 hours that are required from the program. As an example, both of your students this evening are actually completing a 2-year program in the 1 year, based on the coursework that they have done, based on the hours that they have worked, and the opportunities that their employers have provided for them to be able to do so. So tonight we are going to honor 2 youth apprentices from Two Rivers and their mentors who have worked hard to fulfill the requirements of the program. And at the end of this, they are going to get from the Department of Workforce Development a Certificate of Occupational Proficiency. I really want to thank our employers tonight and the mentors for their dedication. Again, without our employers throughout the community, we would not at all have this program and the opportunities that our students are afforded through the program. I would also want to thank the parents tonight for their support. These parents have been very involved in their child's lives throughout high school, and I can't imagine that they're not extremely proud of their children and what they have accomplished, not only in YA, but throughout their high school careers. And a special thanks to the school board, to Mr. Schlosser, and more importantly, Lisa Klein as well. Lisa is our school liaison, and she really communicates with the students here and is able to, so I'm not at 7 different places all at once. So it's great to have her a part of that, but more importantly, as a school board, that you continue to support this program and provide these students with the opportunities. All right. With that being said, it is a true pleasure tonight. I've gotten to know both of these students through working with them this year. They're both very talented, young, mature young men, and I know that they will go far in their careers beyond Two Rivers High School. So our first student up is Sean Horner. Sean has spent his year working at ICE Implement in the diesel technician program. His mentor, Scott Chalupny, actually was on his way here, and he is a volunteer fireman, and they received a fire call. So Scott made a call to me saying he was on his way to that fire call. So
good evening, I'm Sean Horner, and I completed a one-year program in youth apprenticeship in the diesel tech field. I worked at ICE Implement with Scott Chalupny as my mentor, and youth apprenticeship really helped me because when I started, I wasn't really sure if I wanted to stick with diesel tech or even if I wanted to do that field at all. And after my time this past year working at ICE Implement with Scott and the other employees, I now know for sure that I want to go into diesel technology, and now I will be pursuing a career in it, and I will be attending Northeastern Wisconsin Technical College in Sturgeon Bay and completing a 2-year associate's degree in diesel equipment technology. I'd also like to thank Scott, Carrie, and ICE Implement for the opportunity because it's once in a lifetime.
and you'll notice both of our students will be part of another presentation here for the mini chopper. So, very involved. Our next student is Austin Funk. Austin works at MTM, or Manitowoc Tool and Machining. His mentor, Kirk Eichmann, is here with us tonight, and he also worked along with Herb Mason as well.
Good evening. My name is Austin Funk, and I completed a 1-year youth apprenticeship in machining. I worked at Manitowoc Tool and Machine. My mentor is Kirk Eichmann. My experiences in the youth apprenticeship program have helped to shape my career goal by providing me with a real-world experience, also giving me a chance to extend my learning past what I have gained through high school. I have learned more and gained more experience than I could have imagined. Next year, I plan to continue working in the same field that I am in now, while attending Lakeshore Technical College part-time to gain as much as I possibly can in the CNC technician field.
Well, thank you again for having us tonight, and again, congratulations to our two students here who have done wonderful things through this program and have had awesome opportunities. We're very proud of them.
Thank you, Carrie. We are very proud of them. They represent Two Rivers well.